Welcome, prisoners. I hope you all had an absolute fantastic Christmas. Hey, how are we doing, Unpleasant Humour? Glad to see you in the room, mate. I'm just going to wait for a few people to come in, but as per the title, I'm going to be live interviewing two homeless people, two British homeless people that our government just don't give a stuff about. I got permission off of them a couple of days ago, asked if I could do an interview with them, and they've said yes. So here we are. Just going to wait for a few more people to come in. I'll just give you an idea where I am at the moment. Have a little pan around. I've got to add people back as mods. 1 second. Hey. Hope they ain't done a runner. They were here. I just said to them, give us a moment. I just got to go and get some things from the car. And they've done a runner. Perhaps they've got a little bit camera shy. Hey, Logman UK, welcome, mate. Hope they come back. So I've just spoken to them, the two guys that were here, and yeah, they've done a runner. I literally walked over to the car. I've come back and they're gone. Yeah, so Heidi's had a double celebration, apart from it being Christmas. She's had her birthday as well. Right, well, I've literally just spoke to them. There was two of them here. I got permission off of them a couple of days ago, as I've said, that so could I do an interview with you, and I explained to them what I do and why it would be good to get an interview with two genuine English. I've put British, but you know, it is a British problem. But yeah, anyway. Two English blokes sat here outside M&S. They're here all the time. Now, it was only Chucky who she phoned me and she said, look, I just had a little word with a couple of the homeless guys that I see outside M&S all the time here. I mean, I wouldn't know because I never go shopping, to be fair. So, and they've said yes, they would happily do an interview. None of it's planned. There's no questions of been passed between us as to what I'm going to ask and stuff like that. So yeah, it might be putting them on the spot a little bit, but they have agreed to it. And the only thing is, they've gone. Where have they gone? Do you know what, Mike 365? What would happen if you actually took a genuine homeless person? I mean, I'd actually be prepared to do that. I'd be prepared to put them in my car and drive them to Britannia and make a loud noise outside, see what the police have got to say about it, that I'm shouting outside that this guy's homeless. Why can't he come in? So, yeah, do you know what? Look, my biggest concern right at the moment, well, no, it's not my biggest concern. That's a bit silly. I shouldn't put it that way, because I do have bigger concerns than to worry about where these two guys have gone. But they've gone. I literally walked 20 yards to my car just to go and get microphones out of it. That's all. They were on the back seat. Just going to go and get my microphones, and then I've come back and they've gone. Do you reckon they've sort of like lost their bottle, perhaps? God, man, I was going to treat them both really well. Anyway, listen, whilst we're waiting for the hope that these guys come back, because if they don't, I'm going to have to go and see if I can find a couple more homeless guys to interview. But look at my microphone I've made. All right, so these magnetics, there's one person in these in the chat here who I've worked with him for many, many years. Right, he will know what these are. This here is a magnet, basically. It's when we used to do like vehicle wrapping and stuff, and we hold magnets to a vehicle, as long as it weren't an aluminium vehicle, because then we'd need aluminium magnets. But anyway, we use these, and I drilled a hole in the end of one of them. You can see I drilled a hole. That's where it snapped a bit, and I've attached it to this little tripod. So because that's magnetic, my microphones are magnetic, and I've got two of these. I now have an extendable microphone to interview people. How cool is that? Anyway, there you go. But right at the moment, my concern is that the guys have done a runner. So yeah, we gotta go on the hunt for a couple of homeless guys. Otherwise, yeah. I mean, look at that. Look, right. So I've got my microphone. It's extendable. I can undo that bit to take the whole microphone part off, and it can be attached to a much longer microphone, a tripod, or you know. But anyway, but also, it's my desktop microphone as well. Mate, listen, I'm a man that's got some good ideas. I should market that. Right, I need Frag in the chat, and I need Shaz. So over Christmas I was tidying everything out. I was cleaning cleaning files. I was basically getting my whole community sort of all tidied up, and I deleted everybody. I deleted all the mods. I got rid of you all, sacked you all. So anyway, fortunately I've been able to add Heidi back, because she's here chatting, but I need Chaz and I need Frag, and of course Chucky, she's gone. I should have just done a quick live with Chucky on her own, so I could have added her anyway. But as soon as Chucky comes in and says hello, if she does, she's actually on her way back from the grandkids' house at the moment. So as soon as she comes online, then I can re-add her. No, actually I don't want to add her as a mod, do I? She's always giving me problems, so why add her? Right, am I at Epping today? So I only got to hear about Epping earlier on. I've got to be honest with you, because of the plans that myself and this Epping thing is like a last minute, and I don't think I'm going to be able to make it.
I love your content.
I wouldn't. Yeah. I wouldn't trust her either. I wouldn't. No, she eats all. And do you know what? I ain't got no flapjacks actually. While I'm here, I need to buy some ingredients. So I'm going to use the money that I was going to give to these homeless guys. Do you know what? I was going to pose them a question right at the very end, right? What is more important? What would be more important to you? I think this is a good question, right? Me giving you, for example, £5 in cash, just £5, right? Or someone giving you 20, 30 quid's worth, 40 quid's worth of shopping. What's more important to you? There'd be a lot that would choose the £5 in cash. If they chose that option, they ain't getting either. Because that to me tells me what sort of person that homeless person is. But anyway, my phone's going nuts in my pocket. Is that microphone on? I've got to turn this microphone off. I've got both microphones on. There we go, that one's off. So right, the guys have gone. I'm £5 closer to a bag of rice. I'm a little bit disappointed. They were just sat here and they were like proper up for it, and they'd have disappeared. I'll tell you what. Have a look at my thumbnail. That was the thumbnail that I took of one of the guys with his orange jacket over him. And I was speaking to them before, of course, I was going to go live to sort of have a little chat with them. And he said that someone gave him that jacket yesterday. It's crazy how everybody, do you know what, they walk past you and they look like I'm doing something that's crazy. Do you know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is, man. Right, anyway, my finger has almost healed, for those of you that know. The little nick was just made in the corner there. However, it's now happening to this one. I'm convinced, since giving up alcohol, my body's shutting down on me. There's only one thing for it. Ah, Chucky's back. No. What? Who the hell's that? Who's Chucky 2316? Hold on. Do you know what? I was just about to thanks for that message. I was just about to add that Chucky as a mod. Right, guys, I don't know what to say, but the two homeless guys I was going to interview have disappeared. They were on. If you have a look at the thumbnail that I've set for this live, the guy with the orange jacket, that was the guy that I've spoken to first of all. Yeah, of course, yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? How very, yeah. I'll have a look in the shops actually, as per what Phil's just said. Give me a moment. I don't think so. I don't think that. No, I don't think they have actually. But they didn't even shout across. I don't get it. Do you think they've kind of like they've got cold feet, possibly? Well, that's the clothing side, so they're definitely not in there. So the Marks and Spencer's here has like the two different shops. It's got the food hall and it's got the clothing side. I'm a little bit disappointed actually. And the thing is, we've got a Sainsbury's, right? Look, I'll show you, right? If you've got a couple of quid in your pocket, you're gonna go shopping at Sainsbury's rather than going shopping at Marks and Spencer's, where things are generally a little bit cheaper. But I don't know where they've gone. Well, don't know what to say, guys. Perhaps this interview is not going to happen after all. Is there anywhere else they hang out very near? No, apparently, I'm only going by what Chucky has told me. We're going to have to deal with this Chucky situation because obviously we got another Chucky in the comments now. But anyway, she comes shopping here all the time, and she said that they are outside all of the time. Only I've actually come up to them and spoke to them, and they've done a runner. Oh my God, guys, I'm not going to put the camera on her. There's a woman, she's got to be in her 70s, right? No, I shouldn't even say this because they should be allowed to wear what they want to wear, but she's in her 70s. She's got the shortest mini skirt on you can imagine, with long, like, over the knee length boots. Sorry. I don't judge people. I don't judge people. Stop it, man. I mean, you know, there is this thing about being graceful and stuff, but you know. Oh my God, that was a very scary sight. Right, okay, I am going to have to go and find me. I'm going to walk down to Sainsbury's. There's normally, right, there's a couple that hang about down at Sainsbury's as well. Now, I only know that because I've been into this Sainsbury's a couple of times. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Why have they gone? No, it's not Basildon. Definitely not Basildon. I'm a little bit disappointed to be fair. I really am. I mean, I'd rather not have to have a chat with homeless people anyway, because I'd just sort of like wish that there wasn't the homeless situation that we've got. But we do have, and the fact that our government are just so piss poor, they all are, to be fair. It doesn't matter if they're conservative or whatever, it's just that we just happen to have one of the worst governments this country's ever bloody had. But no, they're not up here at all. They are not here at all. God, people looking at me like I'm bloody leper. Mind you, the way my digits are falling off at the moment, getting bad constantly. Perhaps giving up alcohol wasn't such a clever move after all. Well, it was, you know. I'm just sort of like, just being a little bit funny there, but I don't know where they've gone. Don't know where my mates have gone. No, I don't think it's not the cold, because I tell you what, generally with bad circulation, sorry, not the cold, why did I even say the cold? But generally with bad circulation, you'd sort of like suffer a bit with the cold and that, but I don't. Right, I'll have another little walk over here. They're definitely not there. I mean, the guy sticks out like a sore thumb anyway, or a sore finger in my case. But yep, they've definitely gone. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm gonna have to change the title in a second to Let's Have a Chat. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'll be staying off the booze, trust me. If anything, my pocket's thanking me for it. Wrong way. Nope. I ain't got a clue where they've gone. That's as bright as they bloody were. Every time I see the high vises, I think me homeless friend's coming back. That is correct, user. I'm in Charlton. They've gone. No, I'll tell you what happened. I went and spoke to them and like said like I'm here and like we'll do the interview and they were up for it and that, and then I've walked back to the car. I was literally less than 2 minutes. They've gone. Yeah, they've got cold feet. They've done a runner. No, they've gone. Trust me. Listen, you can't miss him. He's got a freaking bright bloody high-vis puffer jacket on. So, well, he had it over him. I even took the thumbnail of him this morning. So, yeah, he's gone. Anyway, right, we got another Chucky in the comments. I almost added that Chucky as a mod. Yeah, I'm glad, but anyway, there you go. Right, okay, all right, no worries. Anyway, right, I'm going. Cool. Right, well I might be home earlier than I thought then. Alright then, alright, bye, 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 bye. Right. Do you know what? See that? Honestly, let me tell you now, right? See, that's a valid comment. Hello, hello. Yeah, I possibly. I'll go check. Yeah. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Do you know what? I think I'm going to stop answering the phone altogether. I just wanna lose your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love. Right, my homeless friends are gone. I don't know where they've gone. But anyway, sorry, as I was saying, right. So do you know what? Somebody, I don't know who it was now, I've forgotten, but somebody actually just said, I bet they've done a runner because they're gonna get exposed, right? Could that possibly be the truth? See, now I'd rather expose those sort of people as well, right? I'd rather expose, if you are begging, right, and you're not legitimate, right, I'd rather expose them as well. Catch you later, Terry. All the best, man. Yeah, do you know, that could be a thing, you know. Yep, that definitely could be a thing, exposing them. Yep, right. Well, there's only one thing for it, right, because I only live just round the corner. Well, I say just round the corner, I mean a few miles away, but because this is local, this is where Chucky goes shopping all the time. I'm going to come here regularly now, right? I do, in fact, have to pick up a pair of, these are my varifocals I got on, but I'm having a pair of these made, but in sunglasses. And they're being picked up out of whoever it is that's in Sainsbury's next door. So I've got to come back in a couple of days or just after Christmas. So I'm going to come back, and if they're here, I'm going to put them on camera. Right, because now that they've disappeared like that, it was like me going to the car was a perfect opportunity for them to get up and do a runner. So there's two things one, I'm annoyed because it is a story that needs to be covered, right? The story of our own homeless not getting any support. But then the fact that these guys, I mean, I could be barking up the wrong tree, so I may be wrong. It's only because it was just said in the comments that he was probably going to expose them, and they're not beggars at all. They've probably got a bloody decent house around the corner or something, right? Or flat, whatever, and you was going to expose them. But those people need exposing as much as anybody else, right? Just like the scammers and the shit faces that you see on Westminster Bridge over in Westminster, funny enough. Anyway, there you go. Guys, I can't bring you what I was going to bring you. because my beggars have beggared belief and done a runner. Anyway, yeah, Epping, I'm afraid. Chances I can't make that. The chances are I can't make that. Very, very big chances are that I can't make it. I do have something planned this evening, and I'm not going to keep letting people down. I mean, as much as I'm passionate about dealing with the situation that we have with regards to these hotels and that, I have dropped out a number of times, commitments, family commitments, to which I'm certainly not going to be doing, not over Christmas time anyway. But yeah, myself and Chucky do have something planned this evening. Yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty much out for Epping. Well, what do I say? There's another thing, right? There's another thing I don't get. Guys that wear, I mean, we're talking about, like, what is it? 2 degrees at the moment. I don't know what the temperature is. Right? What's it reporting as the temperature today? Yeah, it ain't that bloody warm. It's saying that it's saying 8 degrees. That ain't 8 degrees. That's bollocks. It's not 8 degrees. But anyway, even if it was 8 degrees, even if it was that warm, when guys walk around with a pair of trousers on, I've got itchy back, pair of trousers, nice shoes, tell guys got a few quid, but no socks. What's that all about? No socks. But then he's wearing trousers short enough that you'd think he's expecting floods. Right, well, people, my beggars have let me down. So, yes, I know how you feel. So I'm going to get in the, is Frag's there? Is Frag's? Where's Frag? Frag. Hold on, there he is. Cool, that's another one dealt with. 2 swimmers drowned in Devon over the Xmas period. Right, okay. Ah, do you know what? I reckon I know who Chucky is. Certainly being in that area. I'm joking. I'm not even gonna go there. 1 sec. I'm just getting in. Oh, getting in the car. Trying to. Oh, fucking car drives me nuts. Right, I do believe, I am now thinking to myself that that these 2 beggars are not homeless at all. Right, I do not believe they're homeless. And as one of you guys just said, that's probably going to get exposed by interviewing them. I mean, when someone comes up to you and says, look, I'd like to do an interview with you in a couple of days' time, as opposed to sort of turning up with camera equipment, you know, they're like, yeah, of course. But me coming over to the car, hold on. Me walking over to the car was the perfect way of him saying, quick, he's gone, do a runner. And they've done a runner. So, do you know something? I'm going to turn up here now. I'm going to turn up here Are the shops open tomorrow? Yeah, of course they are. I'm going to turn up here tomorrow. I'm not even going to ask them. I'm just going to interview them. I'm just going to interview them. Hold on. Let's get that done. Hold on, people. Right. Yep. I'm just going to interview them, and then if. Hold on. Give me a second, people. Hold on. Jesus. Hold on. Yeah. I might wait here a little bit, actually. They've really annoyed me. They've really annoyed me. I bet they're scammers. Anyway, right. Well, I can put my money back in my pocket then, can't I? I was going to give him a few quid each. Try and find my glasses. Not on my head. Right, put my glasses on so I can then read some comments. Let's have a little chat anyway. London Gooner afternoon. Yeah, no, these two guys were very, very, very Londonish, very English, very, very much from London. Oh man, my finger. Do you know what? So this, I had to have that one cut. It's all fine now, it's fine. A bit tender, but now the same thing's happening to this one now. That's going to proper blow up and I'll be like, E.T. phone home. All that shit. Mind you, that didn't sound like E.T. at all, did it? Right. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Apart from open up one of the bottles of water I was going to give them. Oh no, this one's open already. I'm going to wait a little while. I'm going to wait a little while, see if they turn up. If they do, I'm going to go and interview them. So anyway, Chucky, go get shot. Oh, do you know what? I've got to make a phone call. Give me a second. Because Chucky is actually shopping at the moment. Oh, my nose is bloody running. Let's put her on loudspeaker, see if
Hi.
Hello, right, just letting you know you're on loudspeaker, so don't be calling me all the twats that you like to call me.
Who are you with?
No, I'm still live. My beggars have gone.
Oh, okay, so you're still live. Oh, right. Right, listen, I'm just getting you everything for your thingy.
For what thingy?
For your flapjack. For your flapjack, peanut butter and all that.
Yeah, so that's why I was ringing you.
Oh, was it? Oh, there you go. Two minds thinking alike. So, okay, honey. Well,
No, there's only one great mind here.
Yeah, of course. Right, I've got it.
Cool. Nuts?
Okay,
You got nuts?
I'm getting them now.
Apricots?
I'm getting it now.
Any other mixed fruit?
I'm getting it now.
Oh, wicked. Cool. Right.
Bye.
Big Low, I've got some flapjack coming your way, mate. Right.
Oh, they're lovely, that. Okay, so, all right, bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Oh man, hey, somebody that comments and also comes into the lives, they've just put a comment 6 minutes ago saying good afternoon everyone, but they've done it to a video that's near on a year old. I think they've made a mistake. Oh dear. I'm going to respond saying, I think you got the wrong video. Yep, think you got the wrong video. Oh well. That's, I've got an itchy nut. Sorry, I've got an itchy nut. Right. I'm smiling, funny enough, even though I've been let down by I really wanted this interview, right? Because I'm actually gonna find myself a couple of other sort of homeless people that I'd like to interview. It's important for people to get get the concept of just, not the concept, is that the right word to use? But basically get an idea of, oh my God, you can't park like that, surely not. Get an idea of just how our government, oh my days. Look at this, poxy. No, they're actually, look, yep, they are going to stay like that, aren't they? Look, yeah, they are actually going to, oh, it's old cup, all right, fair enough. But they are actually going to stay like that. Look. Oh, anyway, let's put, oh dear. Wait till you see how Michelle parks. It's people just go in at an angle and it's like, yeah, I'm in. I'm straight as long as you look at me like that. Do you know, let me tell you now, right? To answer your question, right, I'm going to have to get my head around this, because as far as I'm concerned, there's only one Chucky in these chats, right? So I can't be calling two people Chucky. So I'm going to have to come up with a nickname for you. And the trouble is, you might not understand the nickname, like, because I don't even know what it's going to be yet. But with regards to Starmer being replaced this year, this coming year, for David Lammy. Now, I don't know what's worse, because at least with Starmer, we've got an otherwise intelligent man who just, mind you, he don't use the intelligence. Replacing him would be a highly thick as shit individual, David Lammy. Do you know, I would honestly, do you know, if they came knocking on my door because I've called like a politician like David Lammy, for example, thick as shit, right, I'd take one for the team all day long, right? I've already thought about how I would handle going into the police station from the moment of arrest until the moment of release. There'll be 0 words coming out of my mouth. I won't be giving them my name. I won't be cooperative with regards to giving them fingerprints. I won't be, right? Honestly, it will be zero cooperation. But it's true, like what old school's just said there, right? It being replaced by Lammy. I don't know. It's seriously, people. It's I actually don't know what audio's working here. I just realised that's not in the phone. I don't know if that has to be. I think that's got to be in the phone for it to work. So if that's the case, let me turn that off. Yep. Yeah, it has got to be in the phone for it to work. I'll tell you what. I don't care whether people dislike him or not. I doubt that there'll be many people in this particular chat that would dislike him, but I'd be voting for Ant Middleton in a heartbeat. All day long, I'd be voting for Ant Middleton. But then I'd vote for the homeless guy that I was about to interview. I'd vote for him over Sadiq Khan as our London mayor. I have an order in which I have this utter contempt for when it comes to politicians. Number one is Sadiq Khan. Because of his arrogance. His arrogance, it is far beyond what Starmer shows. But anyway, yeah, number 2 is Starmer, of course. And then number 3, I think, it's got to be Lammy. But there you go. Right. Lou! So, I've got to bust you, girl. Got to bust you. You just commented on on one of my videos. The video's bloody old, man. It's as old as I am. And I ain't young. Lou, what was that all about? Was that a mistake? Do you know what, actually, when Jeremy Corbyn... The one thing with Jeremy Corbyn, as much as he was a horrible human being, in my eyes, at least he was truthful about how he would destroy this country. Oh, did you? Oh, you owned up. Sorry, I didn't see it. Right, okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Blair, do you know what? You're bringing back some of the older ones now. Blair, but Blair's still, apparently, they're saying Blair, still pulling strings. Should we go and do that bank robbery? Quick, where's the guns? Quick, get the guns! My glasses all stayed. The guy walking past the car when I screamed that out with a mask up. Oh, mate, don't. I'm going to get arrested. I'm going to get... Do you know, because I'm acting like a silly fool now, right? I used to do this thing to Chucky when we were in supermarkets. Now, don't slaughter me for this, like, because, like, of taking the piss the way I'm taking the piss, right? But I used to run up to Chucky, grab hold of her, right, and start going, "You left me, please don't leave me, please don't leave me, you left me." And I used to go into complete breakdown on the floor, throw myself about, and she used to go, "Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I used to do that. What was that? Was that on the floor field of... Oh, honestly, right, I used to Yeah, I used to have fun doing that. Remember when where's that Streeting bragging about ending the doctor's strike on day one? Do you really? Good, good. We need to do this to our partners, our wives, our girlfriends, our boyfriends, whatever flavors you up. We need to do this we need to do this more often and have some fun. Still sat here waiting for me friends to come back. We need to run a book on who takes over. Do you know what? Yeah, we do. I've got to say, I'd like the car park next to me either way. If they turn up while I'm here, I'm going to pull the window down a bit. I'm going to put my mask up like that, right? By the way, you guys know that I don't wear masks when I'm doing what I'm doing, right? That is literally a neck warmer, right? I actually use these when I go shooting as well, right? But anyway, so I'm going to pull that up like that. I'm going to start saying some right dodgy stuff. See how they respond. Come on. Where's me homeless pals? I reckon they've been exposed. Do you know that? I do think that. Who was that? Whoever that was in the chat, please let me know who you were that said that, because I think you're right. I think you're right, you know. I need some tissue. I've got my right nostril keeps bloody leaking. I'll end up doing what little kids do. That's disgusting. UK Blue. If anyone hasn't seen the post about the Egyptian Starmer just had returned here, you're in for a shock. If he survives this, we are well and truly. I've got to be honest with you. Do you know the content creators out there that put up video after video after video after video after video, and I'm going to keep going on video after video after video about Starmer? His career is over after you see this, right? Bollocks. Absolute load of, all the clickbaiting. I'm sick and tired of it, and I can't help myself now. I go in the comments under my name and I say, I'm fed up with your clickbait. I've been kicked out of from commenting on a couple of their channels now, because they're just, I'm fed up with hearing that Starmer's career is, or Starmer is done. Simple as that. Starmer is done after this comment. What's wrong with my finger? It's been where it shouldn't have been. I don't know. I had to go to the hospital and I've had it nicked. They literally, I say nicked, it lanced. I think they call it lancing. Yeah, lancing. And all the pus shot out. It was disgusting, actually. That was last Sunday, I believe it was. But fortunately, I went at like bloody 7 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, it was pretty good getting seen. But now that that's improved, that one's okay now. That's repaired. That's repaired itself. It's now starting to happen to this one. Can you see it swelling up? The pain is pretty intense. We're in the next couple of days, that'll be massive. It'll be like E.T.'s rampant finger. Yeah, it'll be pulsating, glowing. So sorry guys, I'm watching, just tucked behind the car over there. There's hold on, I'll just show you, because they've just appeared. Just tucked behind the car was these high vises, but it happened to be just these guys there. So yeah, anyway, yeah, going back to this Starmer thing, right? Starmer, we ain't getting rid of him. We ain't getting rid of him at all. Oh, no, UK, sorry, hopefully you ain't misunderstood me there, right? But it just me leading on to talking about other people's bloody clickbait shit that, you know, you had enough of it. I hope that there is something that can destroy Starmer. But what worries me is who's in line next. Exactly what we were, yes, I do, Lol, I do. And somebody said that to me already, that I bet it's because you bite your nails all the time. But yeah, anyway, back to Starmer. I hope that, I don't know what's he done. What did you say? Starmer what? Egyptian what? Oh man. Starmer. Alright, catch you later, Chucky. All the best. Maybe April and the Ukrainian. UK Blue, you on about, right? I'm going back now to see what it was you said about, so we need Starmer red dotting, then he done. Yeah, I'm gonna go along with that. Show your dodgy thumb, mate. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, Big Lol. Right, I know you've seen the photographs, but I found some of the photographs that were within like minutes after it happening. It was disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Right, UK Blue. What is it? What shall I search for? What's Starmer done? Apart from just being an absolute prize penis. No, he's not even a prize penis, is he? I mean, he labelled Brits.
Do you speak English? More or
No,
less. How old
I
are
do
you?
not speak English.
You have to say, I am 23.
Is it Friday?
Well, God knows what day
not a
it is,
clue.
you know. No, it's actually Sunday. You get very discombobulated.
Oh, yeah.
don't you?
And then seeing you, it throws me even more.
It's like Friday after Friday night, isn't it? Yeah, well, it's not Friday night. It's very early on Sunday morning. Let's get cracking. The big story of the day, I think, is the welcoming to Britain of this guy, Alaa Abd El Fattah, who is a maniac. Madly keen on killing Jews and Zionists. His tweets are absolutely lovely.
Do you know what? I've turned that off, right? Because I've got a brand new phone here. Sorry guys, I just realised that's ran the wrong way. I've got a brand new phone here, and I don't want to end up throwing it, because watching our government It's like watching Sadiq Khan. I've been in City Hall watching Sadiq Khan squirm as a pathetic human being when he's asked questions by Susan Hall in particular. Susan Hall loves to absolutely annihilate Sadiq Khan, right? I've watched her asking him questions, and the man just... Do you know he's got one of those faces that even if he was one of your children, you'd love to punch him as hard as possible right on the end of his nose and smash his nose all over his face? Does that sound rather aggressive? It does, doesn't it? Because that's what that man deserves. Oh, am I going to get a knock at the door at 2 o'clock in the morning because I've just said that about Sadiq Khan? What a bloody shame. Looks like I'm going to be going silent. Hold on. Doorbell activated. Right, my Amazon delivery's just turned up. I don't know what to do. Do I wait? Nah. Do you know, Sam? No shit, man. Me and Chucky have got something planned for today. That's why I'm not going to that's why I'm not going to the Bell. We got something planned today, Mum. Right. Get the other glasses. Woo! Quickest way out this way, I think. Yeah, boy. You gonna go? Yeah? Yeah? Cool. Oh, what a twat. I've still got to drive all the way around. What? Oh my God. Right. I can't have that. That's annoying. I'm wondering, right, I kid you not, I've got to be able to turn that off. Yeah, that's right. I'm in a place where it's maximum 20-mile-an-hour zone, right? And the car will physically not let me, thank you, the car will not go any more than 20 miles an hour. Now, the thing is that's dangerous about that is, for safety's sake, you could be in a position where you need to go faster. That's actually quite bad. I'm going home. I'm going home, man. I'm going home. Come on. Let's go, man. I think I might change my way to go home. I think I might need to drive the car like I've just stolen it. Lights changed, go. Oh no, come on, I'm getting the arse ache now with this shit. Do you know what? You're getting on my fucking nerve. No, fuck off. Fucking idiot. Sorry! Sorry! Oh! Sorry about that, people. Sorry, someone was really getting on my nerves then. They were doing that on purpose. They weren't letting me pass. Do you know, I've been sitting there waffling all that time and I'm thinking, damn, I've got to get home. Right, no, it's not. There's something wrong with the car. Yep, there's something wrong with the car. Yep. No, it's gone. Yep. No, I'm limited. 20 miles an hour. I'm limited to 20 miles an hour. Coming in. I've got a problem with the car. This live